Hello and welcome to my first thrift flip video, and if you're new, my name is Marina Kristensen. In today's video I will show you two very simple sewing ideas which everyone can create out of all clothings. And if you want to see more videos about thrift flip ideas, click the like and subscribe button down below, hit the little bell so that you always get notified when I upload a new video. And I actually wanted to make a two-piece out of the shirt I had, but yeah, I made a mistake when it comes to the top and I cut it off too much, and then I sewed another piece on it and I cut off something else, and in the end something very odd and weird came out. I probably won't ever wear it, maybe for shooting or so, but the skirt was very cute, turned out very cute, and the crop top I made turned out super cute. I love it and it's so comfortable, and if I would do it again, I would make it like 1 centimeter longer. But anyways, it's very nice and I love it. As I said, I sewed a very easy stitch when it comes to the top. You can do it in a much more professional way. I will talk about this when I go into the making of the pieces. I won't show you how I actually sewed the top piece of the two-piece, the top part of the two-piece, because the result is just too weird, it's too odd. But I will do it fast forward and you will see the result, but not the making process, because I don't think that I want to share such oddness, you know. Without further talking, let's start with the video and how I created this cute crop top. I ordered this top a while ago and it came with a hole in the side. I anyway kept it because I thought maybe someday I will do something out of it. For the crop top you only need scissors and pins. So first I cut it off this lower part because I really liked that it is tighter than the rest of the shirt, and then I cut it off where I want it to be cropped. Make sure to cut it off 1 to 2 centimeters over where you actually want it to be cropped, that you have enough room to sew it. After I cut the top into 3 parts, I removed the middle one. You can make a bandeau out of it if you want to. Then I turned the 2 other pieces inside out and pinned them together. Use as many pins as you like, as many as you need. Feel free to use a little more to be on the safe side that everything will keep in place. And you can pin them in the direction you personally prefer. I like to pin it in this particular direction because then I just can sew over it and I don't have to remove the pins every time I get through the needle. The thing with this kind of stretchy material, stretchy fabric, is that you have to make sure when you sew them that you use very little pressure and a wider stitch, that the fabric is not stretching too much, because when you will stretch it too much it will be wear out, it will get baggy. So make sure to use very little pressure and a longer stitch. I used a zigzag one. Of course you can make a nicer hem, but I just want to keep it very simple, and in my opinion this stitch was enough for me personally. And here's the result. I absolutely adore it. I know it's a little short for some people. If I would do it again, I would give it 1 centimeter more, but it's not showing my boobs when I put my arms in the air, and that's important. And now to this black and white shirt. I wore this for I think 11 years, but I haven't worn it for over a year now because I just don't feel like this is me anymore, and that's why I decided to upcycle it. First of all, I removed the pockets with this picking tool. I don't know the English word. Be very careful with this so that you don't destroy the fabric. And then I cut out a shirt that I have a top piece and the skirt piece, the skirt part. I had an eye on where I cut it exactly because of the buttons, that I knew where it will close, because I or you will need some room to sew the hem of the skirt. Then I put on that way too big skirt. I marked some few spots that I knew where I have to pin it and sewed it afterwards. You can draw a line with a soft pen like I did, or with some charcoal that's especially for sewing. Then I pinned it together in the middle that everything would stay in place, and then I pinned the outer lines, the outer parts, and then I sewed it on both sides with a small zigzag stitch and cut off the excess fabric. I didn't need to sew the lower hem, the bottom hem, because I used, and you can use that too, the hem that's already existing, but the top hem. For this you can fold 1 or 2 times. I folded for 2 times to have a more cleaner and more professional looking hem. And then we're sewing the hem. And because I wanted to create something more special than just an ordinary skirt, I used one of the buttons from the sleeves and this inner thing to hold the sleeves when you would crinkle them upwards, to create something like a belt, but also to have some more security and a nicer finish to the top part of the skirt. I pinned it on the side, sewed it, and then I hand sewed the bottom, the button to the skirt, and I was done. The skirt is done. We're at the top part. Have fun with the fast forward version, and we will see at the try on. so it's not as awkward as I first thought it would be, but still it doesn't look very nice. It's not very clean and it's a little bit oblique. Anyways, it's okay, but yes, I don't know. I also attached some little extras. In my opinion, the skirt is quite nice. I could have done a better job, of course, but anyways, it's wearable and it's comfortable, but I probably have to do something because of the gaps between the buttons. I have to put something between the buttons to close the gaps. Maybe a Velcro fastener, is that the right term for it? Except for that, I think it's a good job. I did a good job. And as you can tell, the crop top and the skirt were really easy to create. Thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to share my other simple and easy ideas, thrift flip ideas with you, and we will see you next week again. Until then, have a great time and goodbye.